it's Matty coming at you with another Planet Coaster Park Spotlight. Thank you for joining me, welcome to the video, and welcome back to part 2 of God of War. Now, once again, I am being joined by the amazing Chrissy P, first of her name, Mother of Dragons, Chrissy P. You alright?
Yeah, I'm going to be a big girl this time and not laugh the whole way through, alright?
You do realise it's been like 10 minutes since we filmed,
I know,
like episode 1.
I've
So
had a cup
have
of
you
tea
matured?
and I have matured, ready for this.
Oh, right, okay.
Professional.
Okay. Right, shall we hop straight in and carry on with the spotlight?
Better do.
Let's do it, shall we? So, here we are, back again, Chrissy. So, if you did miss part 1, I mean, first of all, what are you doing? Go back and watch that, because it was amazing. The things that we covered in part 1 of the spotlight, it was just mind-blowingly good, wasn't it, Chrissy?
It was fantastic.
So we did the entirety of Midgard, didn't we, in episode 1? So we had lots of boy and areas of Betrayer's archery. We went on a couple of rides, looked at the car park, and we'd just gotten to the Bifrost, hadn't we? So we'd looked at Freya's home underneath the giant turtle, which is awesome.
It is
as well.
fantastic. It's really well done.
Yeah.
And these sculptures. Sorry, I'm interrupting. I'm already off on one.
No, you're absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. It's, well, to be honest, we're both excited. I think that's the problem. Are you going to behave yourself this time?
I am 100% going to behave myself.
I'll give you 5 minutes.
Wow.
So, we'd just ridden the Cascade ride, hadn't we? And then we'd looked at the room of teleportation, like kind of where you teleported off to the other realms. Don't start again. No,
That's
no,
really
no.
good. Look how he's coloured it.
Yeah. Now it's all frozen over.
Yeah.
As well,
not
just
all
like
of
in the
it.
game.
Tiny bits.
Yeah. Right. So, let's hop back up onto the Bifrost again, and let's carry on from where we were, shall we? So, we'd looked at the Dodgems. We'll come around the outside here, and right. So, there's numerous ways we can get to the realms as well, and that's what we're going to be covering in this spotlight: is the realms that are around the outside.
Well, this is why we should use a teleportation device in the middle. Then you just zoom off to where you need to go.
Doesn't quite work like that. I wish it did. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? You imagine, that'd be ace.
I know, right?
We've got this little tiny seating area just here. Got some more Midway games. So.
Oh, they're awesome.
Because of my Stoke accent, I can't say it properly. Hook a duck. Leave me alone. It's my accent, I can't help it. Tin Can Alley. And then we have some more of the God Brivades, his arcade machines again.
Good old God Brivades.
Good old God Brivades.
I wonder
Norse
if
God.
in the last two days it's gone to his head a little bit.
Probably. He's probably kind of like got his partner feeding him grapes.
More than
like
likely.
kind of like brushing his hair and everything.
Yeah, little golden crown.
Right.
Right, this is Jotunheim.
Is it Jotunheim or Jotunheim?
I spelt it Jotunheim.
Oh, it might be Jotunheim then, you're
But
probably
I
right.
am not a Greek god.
So, the Mystic Gateway.
Home of the frost giants, so you know.
It says switch to night, so we will do that. Oh, wow. Is this
pretty. Whoa!
What? Oh, wow. I remember this part in the game.
Wow.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
How's he made it, like, sparkly?
I'm not actually sure. I just think it's the rock texture that he's used.
Oh. Do you remember in the game there was, like, little bits of... If you turn around, you're hoping you're... No, go turn around again. Stop! Little bits where Atreus would read the signs. That's what that reminds me of.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was what it was intended to do, but...
I kind of feel like we've come through to a different realm here, so I feel like we should turn back.
Oh my goodness.
So we'll come through here.
We just loved it so much we're coming around twice.
That's what it is. Yeah. I mean, when we said it was 2-part spotlight, we were just looking at exactly the same stuff all over again.
Yeah.
Because why not? Because it was so good.
It was so beautiful.
Right, so we've got that ride up there, but I'm not sure how...
Oh, there you go.
Never mind. Scratch that. Right, now I know he wanted me to ride. Look at that. That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, you can tell it's the realm of the frost giants because, well, there's giant hands.
Right, whilst it's up there, let's just go for a ride on it quickly because I know that he did want us to
Seat
ride
17,
this as well.
it said.
Seat 17.
Oh, it's a good job I'm here.
Can't really see much through it. There you go, there's a gap there.
So pretty. Isn't this where all the little signs are, where Atreus kind of reads the stuff and figures out that...
It's the end of the game, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, the reason he can speak and read those signs is because he's part giant himself, isn't he?
Yeah.
I wish I was a part giant.
You're part hobbit.
Well, I am, yeah. Closer to a full hobbit, I am quite sure.
Just minus the hairy feet. Right, let's just go up and have a quick look in there as well.
Wowie.
Freya and Giants. Boy meets Jorm. Or Yorm. Freya begs Kratos. Fimbulwinter.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing. And then like kind of the giant hand sculpture as well, look.
How do people do this?
No idea.
I was trying to like sculpt using terrain not that long ago on a park I was toying with the idea of doing, and yeah, I'm awful with it. I even had like little bits floating by accident that I couldn't get rid of and I couldn't find it, and oh, it's just amazing.
The way that people can design things with just terrain is absolutely nuts. You've got all the hands that are coming up there as well. That's just amazing.
I struggle to flatten it, to be fair.
I mean, look, there's an actual giant there, look. Done with just terrain.
If you remember, unless I'm dreaming here, I think you go through the boat through his legs at some point.
You do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right. I'm pretty sure you're right. So, right, that is one of the realms done. So we have quite a few realms to go in. So what I think we'll do is we'll try and do the realms that we can access from the Bifrost, and then we'll do the realms that you can only access by boat afterwards. So, what is this in here? So, just a staff room and some toilets in there.
It's a fully usable park.
It is, yeah. It's completely practical.
Sometimes, when it's so heavily themed, you forgo, like, the fact that it's a park, and you don't put in as many, like, places for them to use the toilets and stuff. But he hasn't done that at all.
Not at all. It's completely usable. And do you remember these, like, kind of where you can get in and like, and then it just takes you down to the lower level?
Yeah.
Like the lifts as well. Right. So we've got some more midway games. Got a football one here. It's got some food and drink here. Some more of the Norse gods' Brivades games.
They are good, to be fair.
They are fantastic. They're really good. And we're coming out down to, which one's this, Chrissy?
Muspelheim.
Muspelheim.
Yeah.
So are Muspelheim and Niflheim both fire realms?
No, Niflheim is the realm of the frost giants.
Right.
No, it's not. Oh, I'm just making it up now. Niflheim is where Ivold's workshop is.
Right, okay.
And then the fire giants are from Muspelheim.
Right.
Here.
And then this must be where we were just a second ago when we came out of
the frost giant. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've got the dragons here as well, look. As well. I love how you can get from one area to the other through there as well.
It's very cleverly laid out. I want to know if he like put it on a piece of paper first and drew out where he was going to go, because
He must have had like kind of a certain level of planning to have gone into this. Because this is not something that you just do on a whim, is it?
No.
You don't just wing this and hope for the best. This has been methodically planned, like from start to finish.
Absolutely.
I like these ride entrances here.
They're really good, aren't they?
Yeah. So is that a Gears of Fear over here. No, it's not a Gears of Fear. It's a one of the other ones. I can never remember what they're called. The Overpower. That's the one. But I love how it's kind of like goes over the lava. I mean, it's terrifying. You wouldn't want to go on it, would you?
It'd be quite hot.
Mm.
But they're the only people that are on it. Nobody else wants to go on it.
Everyone else is sensible.
Do you know what looks too hot for me?
You got one of the hammer flat rides just here as well. Got some things imprisoned as well.
What a wonderfully themed area.
Yeah. With Gondel. Yeah, Gondel. So that's one of the Valkyrie, isn't it? Because you fight the Valkyrie throughout the game, don't you? So each area's got its own Valkyrie, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And then you defeat the Valkyrie in each area to unlock the top Valkyrie at the very, very end.
If you're good enough, you can kill that one too.
She's absolutely hard as nails. Right, let's walk up the queue path then, shall we?
Look at the dagger.
This looks like such a well-themed ride as well. Quite a short queue path. But really, oh, never mind,
It's
scratch
really
that.
beautiful though.
It is. Yeah.
Which is strange because it's quite a dark theme, but it's beautiful at the same time.
But it works. Yeah.
Everything kind of complements each other.
Yeah. All the red flame and the lava really accents the area, I think, and like the use of the paint tool that he's chosen and the rocks around here. It's like everything all complements each other and it all works. And like even the stone texture that he's chosen to do as well.
Gold as well, which reflects the light of the lava, which is just amazing.
The way that he's used the Planet Coaster symbol just in here as well, look.
Yeah.
And then that then reflects off the ceiling as well. Just amazing. But right, so Gondel, the first Valkyrie that we're going to face. So look at that, 7.99, 99. Max vertical Gs are quite high, but I mean, to be honest, we're not going for realism in this park. That's not what we're doing. Don't care. So without further ado, let's go for a ride. Enjoy, everybody. Wow. I mean, Chrissy, what did you think of that?
Oh, I thought it was absolutely brilliant. That was probably my favourite one. The inversions were awesome. They were really good inversions, but it was also so much longer than it looks from like this angle.
Yeah.
It just carried on going. It was really good.
Yeah, absolutely fantastically implemented. And as you said as well, like, it's such a long ride, but for the area that it takes up as well, I think that's really impressive as well. And I just love the theming all around it as well, Chrissy.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
like, look at this here.
That's really beautiful. Is beautiful the right word for something so scary?
Beautifully made.
Beautifully made.
Yeah, I would say so. I would say that fits. Yeah, beautifully executed. or something. Yeah,
Nice.
I completely get what you're saying. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Just everything all around here just works. Just the entire architectural style that he's got around here, it just all works. As we were saying just before we went on the ride, kind of like with the lava and the rocks and then the gold and black as well. Obviously, of course, you've got another Valkyrie here as well. Just
I
honestly
think the only
fantastic.
thing I would say is that you wouldn't want a wooden coaster with all that fire.
It'd be fine.
I don't know.
It'd be fine.
Take away.
The lava's not real, Chrissy.
Oh, is it not?
No. It's not real. It's not really going to set fire to it. It's just an illusion, Chrissy.
Okay, my bad.
Oh, it's so silly.
I know.
Do you know what, Chrissy? Obviously, we of course spotlighted his Naughty Dog park that had Crash Bandicoot and the Uncharted in it and everything. And for me, this park is head and shoulders above that park. He has grown so much as a creator, and that was a good park.
It was an amazing park. It's one of those that I always look back on and think, oh, I did that one, Matty. I really enjoyed that one. But this one, it's unforgettable.
This is on a whole new level. I just can't believe how much work he's put into this. He said 7 months solid he's been working on this, and you can see
I just can't get
as well.
over that.
Yeah, you can believe that it's 7 months, can't you?
Oh,
Because
absolutely.
of how much work has gone into it. Now, Chrissy, we've only got one more realm that we can access via the Bifrost, and then the others we need to access by the boat.
Okay.
So,
Oh, as you come out here, turn around and look at the terraformed dragon.
oh yeah, the one that's just on the outside.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. I love that area. I think it was fantastic. So the dragon here.
How cool is he?
He's City.
Oh, I absolutely love it.
The spikes though, they look like ice cream wafers.
I think they are, to be fair. I think
Oh, are they?
But remember, it's an illusion.
Oh, touche. They are ice cream as well. But yeah, really nice as well. Do you know what we didn't do, Chrissy? Is actually have a look at the World Serpent up close.
Well, I looked as we were on the ride. I know I was supposed to be looking at the ride, but I was quite interested in the serpent, and I thought his teeth were amazingly done with stalagmites and stalactites. I thought really good.
Yeah, and then all the seaweed for like kind of his beard as well, like obviously where he's been lying on the seabed and everything.
I just don't have the patience for that at all. I wish I had the skill to do it in the first place, but even if I had the skill, I wouldn't have the patience to put each little bit on. It would take so long.
I agree, and like I don't think I could either. And like kind of the way that he's done the belly as well, that's white. So it's that kind of. Do you think it's hollow inside? It must be.
I think it must be.
It must be. Oh.
How cool is that?
Oh, baby, it feels like Pinocchio. Oh, we've been swallowed. Oh no.
Oh no.
I don't like it.
Sneeze this out.
I don't like it.
Oh.
Oh, that's even worse. That should be a thumbnail.
That's bizarre, is what that is.
It's weird, isn't it?
Anyway, now we've broken the illusion yet
We're
again.
completely right. What else can we break the immersion on?
I don't know. I
Completely
don't
break
think
the
that's a
illusion.
real shark.
Right, so this one was Niflheim down here, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so we can only access that by boat. So we'll do that later on. So we'll go over. So the only other accessible area is the Bridge of the Damned.
Do you know, I've done all this research and that. I spent a little while doing this and drawing down all the symbols for each area and each realm. What if I've got it all wrong, Matty?
It'll be fine. No one watches my videos, so it's fine.
Oh, okay, well somebody has to.
And you have
watch
like
it.
3 people that watch them, so you're fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
I think the Bridge of the Damned is in Helheim.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, and Helheim. Hang on. Sorry, before we go on, we never actually looked at this either, did we?
I was going to ask you to appreciate it at some point.
It's just
I don't even know where to start with things like that.
no. So good, so good. And then of course we've got the one up here as well.
That's so good.
But right, anyway. Now, am I right in saying that Helheim was night? It was, wasn't it? Hang on, I can hear.
No, they're waving.
Oh, they're waving.
Like, woohoo!
Whoa, hello, Matty. Hello, Matty. Hello, Chrissy. There you go. They're just excited that we're here.
That's it. That's what it is.
It's like a film crew in the park.
Absolutely.
Right. Shall we just stop waffling and swap it tonight?
Probably should.
Right. There we go. So, Helheim. This was one of my favourite areas.
Yeah, me too. Actually,
This
I
was like
enjoyed it.
kind of the last act, wasn't it? Before.
Yeah,
just
before
before he goes-
Valhalla.
Yeah.
Oh, spoiler alert! You die.
You don't die at all. I was going to say, if you're going to spoiler alert, at least spoiler alert properly.
I want to test see if anyone's actually watching.
I've told you no one does. Maybe if one of the 3 people who are watching want to comment. But what if none of them have played God of War?
Wow.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, right.
Well, there's another
So-
Valkyrie.
Yeah, there's the Valkyrie for this area. Oh, there's the coaster station as well. So that
That
there you
looks
go,
like
there's
a cool coaster.
It does indeed, yeah, you're right. So we'll go on that in a second. I just want to kind of like carry on walking up this bridge. So we have the Bridge of the Damned, the font by Mavs Fan 4. See that font everywhere now. See it in so many parks. I mean, it's because it's amazing. That's why.
So many talented people. Oh, the boat. That's because we were on the boat fighting some of the undead.
We were, and it kind of like floats through, sails through the air, however you want to describe it, through Helheim, don't you? Oh my god! That was bizarre!
I don't remember that.
I don't know, I don't remember like a really big fat ghost like that.
Wow. So you fight all of these. Well, not all of these in particular, but you fight like...
Not these exact ones.
Yeah, that
Maybe
one
it's
there.
his-
He was really difficult.
It's his brother.
You know what I mean? You fight loads of things on the way up this bridge, and it's quite hard.
It is,
actually.
yeah.
You can
Yeah.
get overrun quite quick.
Just, honestly, it's amazing.
The lighting and it's just spot on. It just, you know where you are. If you played God of War, you would know exactly where you are.
I think if somebody was kind of like to turn on, if somebody was like kind of to walk into the room right now and you had no idea what the person was watching, and I'm like kind of panning the camera down here, and you didn't know this was a God of War park, but you played it, you'd be like, oh, that's God of War.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean.
And that's like what we were saying in the part 1 as well, wasn't it? Like how Anthony has managed to really nail like the theming of God of War. It's like what we were saying in part 1 was, it's all well and good having an idea. I mean, I could build a Star Wars park, for example, and just put a couple of rides in and say, Star Wars.
You'd never finish it.
This is true. But you get my meaning. Like, you can slap any old name on it and say, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Whereas this, I mean, this is God of War.
I'm sure he must have sat there with a pen and paper and planned it out, drew it out first, because you can't just do this without planning. It just wouldn't fall together in this way.
No. Not in any way, shape or form. Right, so, there's that bloody ghost again. Go away. Crying out loud. Right, so, let's come up on the coaster. So, like you said, there's another Valkyrie just there as well. So, right, let's have a look at this then. So this must be Bridge of the Damned. Yes. So, look at them stats again, Luke.
Is there anything he can't do?
Clearly not. Right, so let's go for a ride on this. Enjoy, everybody. Do you know what, Chrissy?
What?
That was probably my favourite ride of the park. Even though it's such a simple layout, just the ideaing behind it and the theming and the lighting that goes on around it, it just killed that bird. Did you see that?
I did.
That was unfortunate. I didn't notice that.
Did you not?
No.
I gasped.
Wow, I didn't even
Scary.
realise that. Yeah, for me, that was my favourite ride of the park. I know it was really, really simple, but I just think it was beautifully executed, just with all the lights, the way that you zoom up the bridge and then come back down again, and then when you come out of Helheim around here and you just come around this bit and you feel like kind of you've left it there. Look at that sight line.
Amazing. I can't wait to look at this park at night.
Well, I'm kind of, a little part of me is thinking, do we just kind of like bite the bullet and just have a quick overview now at night? The only problem is, I feel like I could do an entire third spotlight just with the night lighting alone, because of how good it is. No. I'm not going to do night lighting now because I want to be able to include the other areas as well.
Yeah,
So no, we won't do it now.
Realms otherwise.
And look, we've got another like kind of face here, like with a mouth that you go in.
That's so good.
It's amazing. So Chrissy, what were your thoughts on that?
It was terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I wouldn't be on that one. But no, it was good. I enjoyed it. Like you said, very simple but beautifully themed.
Yeah.
And even though it is a simple layout, he's nailed it because it was so smooth and it just did what it needed to. It was really good.
100%. 100%. This park just continues to blow my mind as we go through. Let's just have a look up there. Oh, look at all the smoke as well, look. You don't see that at night, do you?
Well, no, but that's not how the game was, is it, really?
No. Right, so let's come back down here.
It's a bit strange looking at it in the day.
It was, yeah, it was a bit bizarre. I loved how it came round here, you know.
That was my favourite part of it. Is that really silly? I just
No.
thought it was really good.
No.
Like being held up as well by the bridge.
Yeah. Right, so, zoom out time. So, realm-wise, we've done this one.
Mhm.
We've done that one.
Mhm.
We've done that one.
Mhm.
So we have Niflheim. And which one was that one again? I'm sorry. If you look at the symbol.
Okay, Alfheim? So,
Alfheim.
Freya's temple.
Right, so shall we do that one last, do you think?
Yeah, sure.
Right, so
Right.
so if we come out of Freya's cave, this is the way you'd come. Now you would actually go to that one first, but we're going to zoom past it. There's a
Oh,
there you go, another one, hidden one. We're going to come round and we're going to go to Helheim first. Not Helheim, Niflheim. So which one's that?
so we got an uppy and a down. Svartalfheim? The dwarf's home, apparently?
Right, okay. Well, you don't actually go to there in the game, do you?
No.
Oh,
Only dwarfs are allowed in the dwarf's home, if I remember, but
right.
obviously, I may be wrong, because those symbols are very similar.
Yeah. Well, no worries. It's not going to make or break the spotlight if you get one of the realm names wrong.
It might do.
I love this.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
We've got a magic carpet.
Yeah, because this is where the workshop was. So, Ivold's workshop was in Niflheim. So, that makes sense. So, the other one is the dwarf's home.
Right. This is just...
There's a sign that says it. See, I was right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just happy that I'm right.
Workshop. Love this.
It's really peaceful.
Is peaceful the right terminology?
I don't know. It just seems chilled.
I get what you mean. Sindri's sausages.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, wow.
So Sindri's the other dwarf.
Yeah.
So I had Brocker and Sindri.
Oh, wow. Right, so let's have a walk up this queue path. So we've got another coaster here as well. This is a cool queue line.
Isn't it good?
Wow. Really nice queue line. And
I'm racking my brain trying to think of the word that I'm meaning, and it's not peaceful, but...
Well, we're going on a ride now, so you've got time to think about it.
Well, to be fair, in the game, this was one of the most calm areas. There wasn't much fighting going on. Yeah, that'll do.
We'll go with that. We'll go with it.
Look at the skull head on there as well. Sorry.
This ride looks amazing.
I know, I was getting excited. Sorry.
Right, well, let's go on it then, shall we? So, I can never say his name. Ivaldill's workshop?
I
going.
evolve.
Yeah. Right, so green across the board once again. So let's go for a ride. Enjoy, everybody. So, Chrissy, what were your thoughts on that one then?
That was really clever. It's when you went through the door and the sides kind of came out as you were going. And how would you explain that when they were triggered to open?
Yeah, well, almost kind of like Indiana Jones style, isn't it?
It was good, whatever it was.
Do you actually remember that part in the game as well? And that kind of you had to like try and work your way through there. Oh, it was an absolute nightmare,
I'd like to
wasn't
say
it?
that I didn't get squished a million times.
Oh, same. Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, really nicely done. I think that was absolutely fantastic. Beautifully executed. Once again, such high quality and calibre like the rest of the park. Yeah, amazing. So, right, can't dawdle because we've still got one more realm left to go, Chrissy, and a nighttime POV to have a look at and give out some closing thoughts.
I'm looking
on
forward
this
to the
park.
nighttime POV.
I must admit, so am I. So
each realm looks kind of different coloured, so from what I've glimpsed.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll stop talking now.
You know you're in a spotlight and you're allowed to talk, yeah? That's the whole point.
I waffle. There's
if you stayed silent, it'd be a bit of a boring video.
I could do that. I could. You're right, Chrissy.
Yeah.
Everyone would totally tune in for that.
Oh yeah, 100%. Right. So, what was this area called then? The final one?
Hang on. I had this just now. Alfheim. So Freya's temple.
Right, to the final area. Right. Let's come in as if we were coming in properly as well.
You always got to go in properly.
Look.
That's beautiful.
Look at that.
How stunning.
That's why I saved this area till last. Because this is my favourite area. Yet it wasn't my favourite area in the game. Ironically.
No, I'd agree with that.
I can hear more people. Hey!
They're excited that you're here, Matty.
They are super excited. Just all this detailing around here. How enclosed it feels. As well. Like, this feels completely detached from the rest of the park, doesn't it?
It does, and I absolutely love the way he's done, like, the firelights. He's done that on all... Look at them all cheering. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Yeah, those firelights. I've noticed around the park he had, like, the green ones on the bridge. And now he's got the pink ones here, and they add so much to it.
They're at a music festival.
They are. Or they've just gathered to cheer you getting off the boat.
That's what it says. Matty! Matty!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my little fan base.
See, Alfheim. I was right again.
You were Alfheim Beach Club.
I'm not right very often, but when it happens, it's amazing.
You're always right whenever me and you argue.
Oh, yeah.
Every time.
Oh,
even when you're wrong, you're right.
I'm always right. How fun does this look?
Look at that waterfall.
So even here, he's made it usable for the general public, and
He's got giant donuts.
that's so cool. A couple of floaties.
Yeah.
And this is what they would probably use this area for.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah. It's just so good. So good, like everything else.
It's
Matty!
sad that it's finishing.
Matty! Hello, Matty! Right, enough. Enough. Right. Right, let's go up this queue path, shall we?
Do you know when other people are playing and they get their characters stuck, they're going to be like, Matty, Matty, in their head now.
Do you know, I'm not going to argue. Maybe I've just started a new trend.
Maybe. Should go viral with some memes or something.
I should.
Somebody needs to make a meme.
With a guest stuck with Matty, just shouting Matty. Right, so green across the board once again, just like all the other rides. So final ride of the entire park. Let's do it. Enjoy, everyone. Once again, that was absolutely amazing. Just with all the terrain that you've got around it and the foliage, the ride itself was really good. Yeah, there's not really much else I can say. It was just so well done. Chrissy, what were your thoughts?
Oh, I think you said it all. Really enjoyed that. I liked the middle bit, going at that castle where that drop tower is. I know we'll probably go in there in a minute, but...
That drop tower, yeah.
It just looks so amazingly done. And you've got, like, the little homes there.
You can actually walk around there as well. Look as well.
Oh, right.
All these people at trap looks ridiculous. Looks like Hobbiton.
It does, that's what I thought it was, and then I remembered where we were for a minute.
Oh, there's a cash machine down there, which is why people are coming down here. Is there toilets in there or something? Staff room. Yeah, just to like kind of encourage people down here. Matty. Matty. I love it. Right, let's go and have a look at that drop tower, shall we? This is my favourite area of the park, I think. I don't know if I can say that, because it's all so good. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's all done so well. Oh, he actually wants seat 4, row 2. He actually wants us to ride this. Okay, let's just go for a very quick ride on it, just as it's actually going. So, seat 4, row... Oh, wow.
Wow. Oh, I lost my stomach. Wow.
That's amazing. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Right, so let's just zoom out a second. Let's hide that horrible HUD. And what we just need to do, briefly, Chrissy, is just have a zoom around the park and make sure we haven't missed anything. Now, I don't believe that we have. In the 2 spotlights, I don't believe we have. So we've done everything in there, haven't we?
Yeah.
I think we did everything in Midgar.
Except for the maze, because you were mean.
Except for the maze. So we did all around here. We did the archery with the trace. We went around all the car parks. We went up the Black Breath, up the mountain. Did all around the hunt. We looked at the door there. Obviously, we looked around the Lake of the Nine.
And the turtle.
And the turtle, yeah, with Freya's home. We had a look at that. We've had a look at all the realms. So yeah, I believe we have looked at everything, which means we need to have a look at this park at night. Wow. Wow. I could spend another entire spotlight, Chrissy, just looking around each area at night.
Yeah, absolutely. Just...
It's kind of like a panning over.
Good lighting.
Even like down to the car park as well is just lit really well. We'll kind of like go for some panning overhead shots just as we look at this lighting. I love how the God of War is lit there as well.
It's very good. It's very well done. I was going to say it was very goodly done. That's not a word.
That's not a word, no. So, Chrissy, 3-word park review.
I was going to say out of this world, but that was 4 words. Because I was trying to get a God reference, see? Right. Off the chart. I absolutely loved this. This is probably one of my favourite parks ever.
Really?
Yeah. It just made me feel like I was playing the game. It was literally a story from the moment you entered the park to the moment you left, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it blew me away. It was very, very good. Well done.
My 3-word park review would be God level activated. So I did that.
I do see what you did there. I was trying really hard to find a god pun, and you didn't share with me.
I didn't. That was my 3-word park review.
That's not fair.
Anthony, this is next level, mate. This is... It's just amazing. How am I supposed to pick a top 10 parks of the year, Chrissy?
This would be my top 10. This would be probably my top.
This would be your number 1?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah. Not that my opinion counts because it's your channel, but yeah, this would be my top.
It's certainly a contender. It's certainly a contender. I just can't believe how much is going on in this park, Anthony. You can tell that you've spent all of them 7 months hard at work on this, and it's paid off. This rivals a lot of the top end PC parks. A little part of me wants to try and get a piece count, but I'm quite concerned that my PlayStation might blow up if I try.
Yeah.
I think the PlayStation will crash if I attempt to get a piece count on this park. But I mean, what can we say that hasn't already been said? It's incredible.
It's just fantastic. And you know, when the next God of War comes out, I can expect a God of War 2 park.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Do you know what I'm desperate to see? And I know that somebody is working on it because they've been showing me teasers for months and months and months. I'm not going to say who it is who's working on it, but somebody's working on a Final Fantasy VII park.
That would be amazing.
Midgar. Not Midgar. Yeah, Midgar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Midgar.
Wow.
They're actually working on a Midgar Final Fantasy VII park.
That
What?
was-
Do you know what I would love to see next?
I want to see Horizon.
Oh, Horizon Forbidden... Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn or Forbidden West. That'd be amazing. Look at this area at night.
It is stunning.
I would love to see a Mass Effect park.
Yeah, I imagine that would be so difficult. They're all difficult to be
They're
fair.
all difficult, but people keep pulling it off. Right, if anyone is up to the challenge, Mass Effect. Okay? That's the next park I want to see, a Mass Effect park.
I'd like an Horizon one. I think the foliage and everything could be done.
I think Anthony would nail an Horizon Forbidden West park.
Come on, Anthony.
Or Zero Dawn. Anthony, right, that's it. We want a Zero Dawn park, please. And if it's as impressive and grand as this one, it might have to be 2 spotlights again.
Not with me this time. I'm banned. I've been quite grown up the second.
You
one.
have.
I
Part
have.
2, you've done really, really well. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thanks.
But there we go. So thank you ever so much. Another thank you if you've managed to watch both spotlights as well, all the way through. It's been quite a mammoth undertaking. I mean, this spotlight has been longer than some films.
I wouldn't be able to listen to your voice for this long.
You have to listen to my voice all day.
I don't listen.
Every day.
That's the
You
thing.
married me.
I don't listen to you though, do I?
So there we go. There is God of War. Amazing, amazing work, Anthony. I can't stress enough just what an incredible job you've done of this. It's mind-blowingly good. Sensational. So yeah, let me know down below in the comments what you all think. Let me know how much you love this park. It's amazing. Great job. Thank you ever so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It does really, really help out the channel and help me to grow and allows me to continue doing these spotlights for all of you as well. If you've got a park that you would like to be spotlighted, then by all means get in touch with me. You can do that by commenting on this video. I have a Discord, which the link will be down for below, which Anthony is a part of as well, along with Chrissy as well. You can also reach out to me on Facebook, Instagram. I'm around all over the place, and I'll always get back to you as well. I reply to all messages, so yeah, just let me know and I'll get back in touch. But thank you ever so much, everybody. take care, stay safe, look after yourselves. Thank you ever so much, Chrissy, for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
And say goodbye, Chrissy.
Goodbye.
Bye.